Hello, Adora Alfie here, and welcome back to Factorio Space Age. So, in this episode, the goal is to try and get Prometheum science up running. And to do that, there's a few things that we need to do first, right? So, the first thing we kind of need to do is we need to get Bioflux from Gleba all the way back to Novice, right? That's going to be one goal. So, in order to do that, obviously, I'm probably going to be using Glizzy, is what I'm planning, because that's the ship that's doing all the rounds right now. And we're gonna ship the bioflux in. Obviously, it gets back to the cargo landing pad, right? And once it gets here, wait, I should probably put that in somewhere around here. Mm, let's request like 1,000 bioflux or something, because I think like one rocket is gonna be 1,000. So I'm gonna request like 2,000, just to be safe, perhaps. Hmm. So let's just request 2,000 for now. And that bifox is going to be put on this belt. And that belt's going to go all the way up to this train. Oh yeah, I built a few things, right? I built this train yard over here. So it's going to be taken to this train over here. And this train is going to carry bioflux, but also rocket fuel. What do you call these things again? Low density structure. And the processing units, right? Because it's going to be taking all these things to an outpost. Probably maybe like around here or something is what I'm planning. That's probably the closest we can get, I think. So like somewhere around here, I want to try and capture a bunch of biters, and we're gonna be using those biters to make a bunch of science, basically. Oh, eggs, I guess, which we'll be using to make promethium science. But so that's step one. Other than that, other things that I kind of need to do are, yeah, we need to set up a rocket silo over there and probably make like an egg farm. I mean, yeah, obviously we're gonna have to make an egg farm, but like have an egg farm with like lasers and everything to take care of any accidents that we might have in the future, right? But that's the plan for now. Other than that, I've been doing a few things. Walker has gotten a few upgrades. Walker being my legendary asteroid collector, right? I've basically put a bunch more crushers down, and I've upgraded like this area a little bit too. And it's been slowly trickling in a few legendary materials here and there, but it's really, really slow. So, I know you can like scale this up insanely, but it is still kind of slow. So we do need to do something about that at some point. The next thing that I did kind of was I set up this production area. I'm not sure if I showed this off in the last episode because I made walk in the last episode, right? But basically, we're shipping down legendary iron, legendary copper, legendary stone, and then legendary, oh yeah, legendary coal, and then legendary stone, which we're getting from Volcanus. Wait, let me show you guys the Volcanus setup before that, I guess. The Volcanus setup is really jank. I just have a foundry over here that's making legendary stone from legendary calcite, and it's also making regular copper, right? Well, it's making copper cable, which is getting pulled out. It also has quality modules, and I'm trying to like basically use up all the excess like copper, molten copper, right? That we get as a byproduct. And I'm trying to make legendary copper here as well. Well, we have like one legendary copper after all that, I guess. So it's gonna be really slow. And by doing the quality thing over here, it does slow down how fast we can use up all the molten copper, right? Which slows down how fast we can make legendary stone. But I think for now it's not too bad because we have so much legendary stone. So if need be, I might cancel this whole dealio and have this just like void all the copper, right? So we'll see about that, but for now it's not too bad. And then on Novice, like I was saying, we have this little setup over here. I'm trying to make all the basic building blocks first, right? So I'm using legendary coal to make legendary plastic over here. It's really straightforward. I have put productivity modules and everything as well. We're also making legendary steel over here, legendary gears, and a bit more legendary steel. And we're making legendary stone bricks as well. So that's a lot of the basic stuff. Other than we have a setup here for making circuits, and this is a bit like jank because I'm using a train car, and you can't like see how much stuff is in the train car. So what I did was I put a bunch of like filter slots in the train car, right? So you can only have like one stack of each type. And then for input, I have this thing that's basically requesting iron plates over here, and this thing that's requesting copper plates over here, and then another one that's requesting plastic bars. So at most, the buffer is going to be one stack over here, and like another 100 or so outside in the requested chest, right? So that's the buffer for like the input. And other than that, like it's just basically making copper wire over here, making green circuits, red circuits, and then blue circuits in order, right? And it's pulling out green, red, and blue circuits. And to do that, I have a little constant combinator over here that's basically outputting a signal of 200 of each type of circuit, well, 200, 200, 100 of the 3 circuit types, right? And it's doing a bit of math over here, where it's reading the output chest, and then it's multiplying the value of the output chest by -1, and it's adding that with the stuff from the constant combinator. So right now, for example, we have 200 green electronic circuits in here, like the basic electronic circuits that are at legendary quality, obviously. And since it's like -200 from here and 200 from here, it becomes 0, right? And if it becomes 0 or like below 0, it doesn't get applied to the filter. Oh yeah, this is set to set filters basically with the signal. And everything that doesn't have enough of will get applied to the filter. So it'll only pull out stuff that doesn't have enough of in this chest, as you can see over here. And so that's how I kind of bypass not being able to read what's in the cargo bag in itself, right? And once we get those circuits, I have a setup over here to make up to legendary productivity module 2s. To make productivity module 3s, we need beta eggs, and we'll probably make a legendary beta egg production like situation soonish at some point. But for the time being, all we can do is make up to legendary productivity 2 modules, which are still like a hell of a lot better, right? Because let's see. It doesn't want to show me. So productivity 3 modules are +10. Productivity 2 modules are +6. But if I make these legendary, which I am, they're +15 instead. So they're like better than a productivity 3 module, or even better than like they're almost as good as a rare productivity 3 module. So they're pretty damn good. And yeah, eventually I'll get the rare, not the rare, legendary bite eggs, right? And we'll turn these into even higher rarity productivity 3 modules, which would be really useful. But for the time being, that's all we need to do for now. And I'm just letting this like slowly accumulate resources from Walk over here, which is going back and forth between Novice and Volcanus. Okay, now that we have that done, let's try and get over to actually setting up the stuff for biter harvesting, I guess. Ooh, we do need to send capture rockets as well. So, capture rockets, I think we are making over here. I have 4 capture rockets. What are you missing? Everything. Why don't you make me a bunch of capture rockets? Set this to only pull out capture rockets, please. Capture rockets should be in combat, maybe? Yeah, there we go. And pull out any spoilage through there. Put it on that belt. And that's all fine. So hopefully that way it'll make me... Oh, trash unrequested. So if you get any, like, spoilage in here, I'll pull it out too. And I'll get us a bunch of capture rockets. I ideally want... Well, a rocket capacity is 10. Why don't you make me, like, 40 or so? Yeah, that sounds good. And I want this to, like, stop requesting bioflux once it makes 40. How do we do that? How do I do that? I would need to use a constant combinator or something to do, like, the minus trick right over here as well. I could do something along those lines. Just change, like, the type from capture rockets to bioflux and then have it set the amount for this or something. For the time being, that's fine. I think we'll let it be. However, I do want to, like, send bioflux up to the spaceship, right? And to do that, I'm going to be using this chest over here. So, let's set the... yeah, let's set, like, the input amount to that much. Unfortunately, we don't have that much bioflux coming in. It is being made over here, right? Yeah. And they all have, like, speed 2 modules, so they're making them as fast as they can. I guess it just takes a while. Now, do I want to, like, send up 1000 bioflux? That's a lot of bioflux, right? Or should I just send up, like, 400 bioflux or something? And just have it, like, I think maybe... Yeah, maybe, like, send up, like... I'm gonna try it with 200 bioflux for now. And we'll see how it goes. If our, like, what do you call them? The biter nest get decaptured, we can recapture them and stuff. So for the time being, let's drive a 200 bioflux. I'll set it up like to hold 300 then, this chest. I think it's using it all up to make capture rockets, isn't it? It is. You know what? That's fine. We have 20 already. So let's just let it be. And Glizzy, I also want you to request, wait, item count? Where's Bioflux? Bioflux is greater than or equal to, let's say 200. And I want to add this over here. 200 plus the minimum payload of 200. So make sure you have like at least like 200-ish, I guess. And once you have 200, yeah, you should be able to go back to Novice. And Novice is already requesting it, right? So we should already get it delivered here. The next thing we need to do is kind of set up our little biter outpost. Do I have any biter, like, capture rockets? Also, we should be requesting capture rockets here, too. Also on Glizzy. Capture rockets? Oh, we already have a request for capture rockets? Do we? In slot 1. Filters in slot 1. Yeah? Maybe that's slot 1. Oh, these, obviously. Okay, never mind. We already had a request for capture rockets, that's totally fine then. Novice, could you request some capture rockets to be delivered down here too? There we go. Just request like 100, it's fine. Having a few extra isn't too bad. I might have some left over here as well. Because I don't remember if we used capture rockets to make something. Like, did these use bite eggs and capture rockets, right? So do we have any leftover capture rockets? Like, this doesn't have any capture rockets. Well, one way to find out. What if I just request capture rockets? Like, 40 of them or so. We do have some. Okay, nice. So we'll pick up some capture rockets from our base, I suppose. And we can try and capture some biters down here. This looks like it has... I don't know how many that is. What's an easy way to scout? Well, that's an easy way to scout. You know what? Let's see. If I shoot over them, I can see how many nests there are here, right? I think it's 1, 2, 3, 4 nests, if I'm not mistaken. Now, those are too small to be nests, right? This might be a nest, maybe? It's either 4 or 5 nests, which doesn't seem too bad, honestly. But we need to capture these before we, like, go and deal with others, I think, right? Let's see. Well, that's a nest. I can't tell if that's a nest. Let me shoot over here. Artillery scouting. So we got the capture rockets. We're getting bioflux shipped in as well. That's already on its way. That's really good. And I need to have the train station here as well for that. And I do want to like expand on this side too, is the thing. So I'm not sure how I want to set up my wall really. Okay, so that is actually, if I take out the worms real quick, that is a nest, right? I think that should take out all the worms. I don't know if these are worms. I don't remember. Let me just shoot at them real quick. Also, amazing that we can reach all the way out here. I don't think those are worms, but hopefully that should take out anything on this little base over here. Yeah, those were worms. Okay, and these should be safe. So I can capture all 4 of those nests. How do I want to set this up, right? Because the thing is, if I capture these and I can't really defend our installation over here, that's going to be a tragedy. So do I want to just like make a Tesla like fortress over here or something? And then have like a train, have this be like a T-junction maybe perhaps? And have a train like come out here? Maybe like build a wall over here in that case, right? And just have this like side be like lasers and Tesla or something. I might do something along those lines. Okay, so I am gonna go and probably do that. I don't think you guys need to witness me running around trying to tame some biters. I might like come back for a bit when I'm actually trying to tame the biters, but yeah, I'm gonna go and do that for now. Well, now that I'm on the front line, I guess it's time to capture the the biter nest. I haven't really thought this out too well. I I want to try and shoot them. Oh my god, that is scary. Hmm. I'm gonna try and shoot them with my rocket launcher with the bite capture things myself. So that's one. Ooh, they do shoot it. They do shoot it. Okay, that is bad. Hmm. I don't want to like shoot the actual biter nest. So how do I do this? I think I have some lasers with me. Do I? I have lasers with me. Ooh, get back, get back, get back. Come on. I'm not the best at like biter combat or combat in general in Factorio, I guess. Hmm. Okay, we're gonna try some laser creep. So I need to get a power pole all the way over there. So let's do one here and one here for now. Could you go ahead and set that up real quick? Thank you. And let's do one here. Hopefully that doesn't like draw all the biters towards us. It did not. I'm gonna put some Tesla turrets here. Because I think this is far away enough that they shouldn't arc back to their nest, hopefully. And I can expand a bit from here. So put in power pole there. And these are far away from their nest. Yeah. I'm not sure if they can even arc to their nest. I don't want to find out, honestly. Wait, we have rare. Okay. Put those down. And then let's put some walls around this little block over here. Just to be safe. There we go. Hmm. So if I... Wait, can I like make this not target nests? I can, right? I think? Probably. I can. Hmm. Do I put them in range of the nest then? They had to be this close to actually... Oh, I don't know how I feel about that. They had to be that close to like be connected with the cable. I could instead do that and then put a big power pole there. Now that would connect. Now, let me just check, set their like, ignore unlisted targets, right? So let me just set their priorities to be all the biter types. Okay, there we go. I got a template that's like just the biter types, and it's using the other like things. It's not using the epic one. It's using the rare laser turrets instead. There we go. Wait, why is that biter nest dead? Why is that biter nest dead? None of you guys should have shot it. Who shot the biter nest? No, my biter nests. Oh, we're down to 3 then. Like, is 3 like enough? 3 isn't too bad, right? I think. Let's just go with 3. Okay. Hopefully none of you should have shot it because none of you shooting the other one. So control, and I'm gonna place like another one here, and another one. Oh, come on. Ooh, that's bad. That's bad. Was it you? Might have been. Wait, why are they gone? Wait, who should? Huh? Wait, why are those two gone too? Wait, is it something about the laser turret? Did I set these up incorrectly? No, I did! Okay, so the only reason this one... Oh my god, okay, I messed up, I messed up. I see what's going on here. The only reason why this one's still, like, alive, I guess, is because... I try to capture it, that's why. Okay, I'm gonna try and, like, get Biden Nest in some other location instead then. Okay, I'll be back once we got that under control. Okay, so this time I think I got it set up properly. So let me just make sure I'm copying this correctly. And I want to put some over here. And some over here. There we go. Hopefully I have enough laser turrets for all this stuff. Let me put the epic ones down too. 1, 2, 3. And I think that should be pretty good. They did take a bit of damage, but don't worry about that. I just need to shoot them with the capture rockets. Okay, there we go, selected correctly. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. Now I can set up a few more lasers on these guys. So let's do that real quick. Something along those lines I think should be plenty. Could you guys like step away for a second so I can reclaim this myself? There we go. Make sure there's a power pole there. And I think we should be pretty much set. Now, they don't have bioflux, so they're gonna be being a bit upset about that. However, we do have some bioflux, so I'm gonna put some in here. Some in here. Some in here and some in here. Hopefully that lasts them for a decent amount of time. Oh, yeah, that's a little bit concerning, but hopefully it's not too bad. Oh, I have some more laser turrets I can put down. Oh, I thought I put like epic turrets on this side. I guess I did not. Let's put some over here and one over there. And just remove that for now. So there we go. We got our laser turret setup going. And that should be able to do everything we... Yeah, you can make bite eggs basically. To make quality bite eggs... How do you make quality bite eggs? I'm not entirely sure. I'll have to figure that out at some other point, I think. For the time being, I need to extend my train network over here. Build a temporary wall, probably like down here or something. Or maybe like over here. I'll try and figure that out, but yeah. So my artillery and like turrets should not shoot these anymore, right, I think? Because they are captured. So if I order my artillery train over here... let's see. Oh, why am I using that remote? I can use the artillery train and ask it to... like, come and drop by over... Can it not? Ooh, I think I messed up this intercept. Oh my, that's the problem. Okay, you guys go and fix that. But yeah, basically, I'm gonna get the artillery train to come over here, take out the rest of these bases, build a wall over here. I'm not sure if I'm gonna be using like the same system I did up here. I probably should, but I might just use Tesla turrets and stuff. We'll see, we'll see. Oh, also, this is something I did in between the last episode and this episode, right? I cleared up like this side. I think my wall was initially around here, was like this weird L-shaped wall, right? And I started like clearing out this area, and I found that this area was actually like completely isolated from the rest, right? It was like a dead end. So I just cleared out all the biters from this area, and we have a bit of land over here. We got some resources, and I don't need to worry about being attacked from that side anymore. So that was really nice. But okay, I want to go around and finish off this bit over here. So while my artillery trains are clearing out all the bite nests in this area so I can expand my wall, I got a little bit impatient and I actually yoinked some of the bite eggs. I think I have like 400 in my inventory. Yeah, I yoinked some of the bite eggs and I'm going to be sending these up to space real quick. Because I want to see if I can get them to make some Prometheum science. Wait, where is it? Oh, wrong one. Go back there. We're on a time limit, so I want to send these up to space real quick. We can send 500 up in one rocket. I have 400 with me, so it's not even a rocket full. Yep, up to Edge Master. And Edgemouse, I think, should be set up right now to actually make Prometheum science right away. So let's see how it goes. I'm gonna have to worry about, like, the extra eggs doing some nasty stuff, but hopefully it's not too bad. Wait, I should have sent some laser turrets up too. I kind of want some laser turrets on Edgemaster to make sure that it doesn't get, like, swarmed by spiders. I'll just send those up for now. I don't think Edgemaster needs anything else. Yeah, so let's just send that and that. Um, yeah, that sounds good. Up to Edgemaster. Hmm. Once we get those turrets, I'll put them around here if I can. I should probably, like, put underground belts around here, right? There we go. Then we can put down a few more turrets and stuff. Ooh, so we are making Prometheum science. Let's go! Finally. It's probably gonna drop it down to novice as soon as it's done. Oh, it's not even set to unload yet, so it's not gonna do that, actually. But it is gonna put it in storage, right? We don't have that much storage space right now. It is using up all of the beta eggs. Where's the Prometheum science? Oh, there it is. Okay. Stack size 200, yeah, so... Let's let it, like, carry on doing that for the time being. And... Yep, it is requiring a lot of Prometheum asteroid chunks. It's not able to put them in fast enough, huh? Interesting, interesting. Should I, like, slow them down even more, then? And just have, like, full-on productivity module? It doesn't seem like a horrible idea, right? We only had 3 machines making them as well, which is kind of goofy. But we are able to make some now. I had 1.7 K chunks. We're down to 1.1 K, I guess. Oh, so we are using up quite a lot. I didn't do the math before I sent up bite eggs. I'm not sure if I sent up too many. Hopefully I didn't. We're almost out of bite eggs though. And we haven't quite run out of Promethium. So I might want to, like, set up a system where I'm checking how much Promethium I have before I send up bite eggs or something. But we do have Promethium science we made. Oh my god. A few hundred? Is there anything we can do with that? Like, research productivity is the only thing we can research with Promethium, right? We need 1,200 for that. We need at least, like, 600 Promethium, I think, right? I don't know if, like, 400 eggs would have made that many. Because, like, 10 eggs is... Yeah, it's 1 to 1, so 400 with a 50% productivity would have. But these have 48% productivity, so they would not have made enough, I think. Hey, that's fine and all. Oh, these are kind of scary. If I click that, it puts them back in, and then this will pick up the remainder now, right? I don't want to do that kind of micromanagement. I don't want these to have, like, bite eggs inside them, just sitting there, right? That's kind of scary. However, I can put some laser turrets here, as a contingency. So if any of those biters dare hatch, I can gun them down. Maybe I'll put some on this side too. How many more laser turrets do I have left? Laser, laser, laser. Well, we have 2 epic. Let's put 1 here and then 1 here. And I think I have, like, yeah, 1 more. I'll just put it here for now. And let's put our solar panels along here then. Yeah, that seems fine. So that way, if any of them hatch, at least we have enough range to take care of any of the biters that might pop up, right? And I think regular quality biters, bite eggs give regular quality biters. But I think if it's, like, a higher quality, does it give a better type of biter or something? Or stronger type of biter? I'm not entirely sure. It doesn't have, like, an asterisk over here, because, like, for the other eggs, right? The pentapod eggs? Where are the pentapod eggs? Pentapod eggs. It's still a big premature regular pentapod. Maybe the quality doesn't affect it. Maybe I'm just imagining things. Oh well. Either way, hopefully the lasers are good enough for that. And we got a bit of Prometheum science. So I want to send this back down to novice manually. There we go. And wait. Edgemaster. How much, like, Promethium do you have left? You have 751. So we used up, like, 1,000 Promethium. More Promethium storage would be nice. We could take some eggs with us into space is the thing, right? I could load it up with maybe, like, 1,000 eggs. And then go and, like, harvest Promethium while we're making science in space, I guess. And then come back every once in a while. That, like, seems like a not horrible idea, because, like, there's a bit of spoilage time, so as long as we have fresh eggs, we should be okay, hopefully. And hopefully we have enough quantum processors to do that, too. But on Novice, the eggs should have landed, and they should be put on this belt. Yep, perfect. Let me queue up research productivity real quick, so that it, like, starts picking them up as soon as possible, and using them. Prometheum science packs! What are you missing? Agricultural science packs? Oh, that's stinky. Glizzy should bring them over at some point, but... I guess I use them all up, huh? Oh well. Okay, anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and, like, finish up the setup over here. Hopefully we can get that done. But yeah, let's see how that goes. Okay, so I think I've got, like, a very rudimentary setup going for biter eggs and stuff, right? So basically, what I did was I have a requested chest and a passive provided chest for all the nests. And the requested chest is just requesting 10 bioflux, and it's just keeping all the nests topped up with as much bioflux as it needs. Other than that, I have a bunch of passive provided chests, but these don't, like, actually pull out any of the eggs until this requested chest over here goes below 600 eggs, I think. Yeah, I set it to be 600 eggs. And if it's above 500 eggs, this insert over here will take out the least fresh, the most spoiled eggs, and put them into this heating tub over here to just burn them. So I think if I do this, it's above 600 eggs right now because I didn't have the limit set up just now, right? It should be able to maintain at least like 500-ish eggs in this chest, right? That are relatively fresh, hopefully. Since, like, these are producing eggs, like, really, really fast anyway. So hopefully that's not too bad. And Bioflux, I think, should be able to maintain us as well, because we do have constant shipments from Glizzy. Other than that, I think that's, like, pretty much it, right? We do have a rocket silo here as well, with as many beacons as I could fit over here. Oh, these do need power, though. Let's pop one over there. Put some walls. So that should be able to send up eggs to Edgemaster over here. And right now, I don't have enough Promethium on Edgemaster to request more eggs right now. But I can kinda... should we try something? You know what? Let's try something, right? I'm gonna request, let's say, 500 eggs? 500 eggs? Is that on the way? Perhaps? Wait. Oh, this is a requested chest, so that's not gonna... Wait, if we swap that out for a buffer chest, right? Wait. I just need to get a buffer chest, and that should probably fix it. So... I need a buffer chest. Okay, let me just go do that real quick. Okay, so now that I have a buffer chest, I think it should be able to load them onto the rocket. Yep, it is able to do that. Perfect. It's not gonna be the freshest of eggs, unfortunately. But hopefully it's not too bad. It's like 90-80%-ish. So with that sent up to space, let's see. They'll get here and then I can send this over to... Should we take another 500? I think we can take another 500, right? Sure. I think I should, like, send up one more rocket after this, perhaps. And we'll set up with all those eggs. If I have too many, I'll try and figure something out. I'm gonna babysit this trip for a bit, right? To see how the Prometheum science production goes. But it's gonna start production already. I think it's gonna wait for, like, one more rocket. Probably because it's not gonna use up all 500, right? So it's gonna be way above 500, I think. But as soon as the rocket's launched and we get that, we'll head out to the Shattered Planet again. I do have a bunch of quantum processes. Hopefully that's enough as well. We could always come back and try and get more if we need to. Oh, also, I'm gonna change the speed. I should probably put a combinator or something around here to control the speed a bit more. Let me put this up to like 750. This as well. We'll slow it down once we get out of the shadow plant area, right? Also, should I like turn off the filter over here for now? Until we get to the shadow plant, let's turn off like those filters. I'll turn them back on later. These filters are turned on too. I wish you could just toggle them like real simply. Maybe you can with like a wire. I should probably just put a switch for that and also like the speed and stuff, right? However, did we get our second batch of eggs? We did get our second batch of eggs. So I want to set this to 0 for now. And let's head off to the shadow planet. We are probably going to be moving relatively fast towards the shadow planet. I think we should be okay in terms of defenses and stuff. But yeah, I'll see you guys once we get there. Ooh, one thing I did forget to mention though is I was gonna build a wall over here, remember? It ended up being a dead end as well. So like this whole area is a little bit of a archipelago, I think is what you peninsula, right? Peninsula. It's a bit of a peninsula. So it's kind of like safe as well. There's a bit of an island over here which had some biters. I don't think there's any more left. There might be some more biters on this island. I don't think I cleared out entirely. But it's also an island, so we don't need to worry about that. There's like a lot of uranium and copper and stuff here, which is really cool too. But yeah, anyway, let's wait till Edgemaster gets to the edge of the solar system, I guess. Okay, so we just got to the solar system edge, and it took me quite a while, unfortunately. I'm gonna head towards the shadow planet as soon as possible. Unfortunately, that means that the eggs are at like 15%-ish right now, I think. Yeah, these are, no, they had like 12%, not 12%, 12 minutes left. 13 minutes-ish, I guess, but yeah, we don't have that much time left. Even the eggs inside here are at like 14 minutes left. I have set this up to output spoil first now, so hopefully that should help a little bit in prioritizing to use up like the eggs that we want at first, right? And I also set this up so it only like puts eggs in once it hits like 10 of the Prometheum asteroid chunks in here, right? That way, like, once we have, like, a Gallieni, it won't do anything. Oh, I was scared that the ship got attacked. That was my base. It's okay. We can do something about that some other time. It's fine, I'll deal with it some... Oh, you know what? Maybe it's time I go and do, like, some repairs around there. Yeah, I'll send you... I really need to, like, push out and fix this wall up as well. But for the time being, that's fine. Okay, so how are we doing? We're going relatively fast compared to the last time I was here, right? And I have turned off asteroid picking except for like the last like 2 at the sides over here and everything at the back. So we aren't like picking up that many asteroids anymore that are not Promethium, so the belt should be relatively clear, hopefully. I'm hoping that's still like enough to actually be able to make enough ammo and stuff. I think it should be. Oh, there we go, we're hitting Promethium now. That's good. Well, let's go. I might actually set up this last like asteroid collector to be Promethium only as well. That way we don't have... It like picks up any Promethium and it'll be empty in time for like having Promethium to be picked up, right? So hopefully that's not too bad too. But overall, hopefully we're able to keep up with this. We're going at 167 kilometers per second, which isn't like super fast, but we should be getting some Promethium trickling down soon. The unfortunate bit is like this belt is super long, so it takes like forever for it to actually get to the end. Having a shortcut would be nice, but it's okay, I think. There we go, we're starting to get Promethium coming in right about now. And that should get these plants to actually start making some sign. There we go. It's almost hitting 25. And it's gonna consume like 10 eggs at a time. We brought like maybe 1,000 eggs, I think, right? So that's gonna be able to basically do this like recipe 100 times. 100 times, so we need 100 like quantum processors, which I should easily have, yeah. So we should be good on that front as well. Hopefully we'll just run out of eggs and then we can stop at that point. If I can't process the Prometheum fast enough, I can always slow down the ship. Or if I can't handle the density of asteroids, I can slow down the ship. But I think it's okay for now. The scary thing is like, it'll look okay for now until it's not okay. So it's kind of scary, but I think we aren't doing too bad, right? So it's not fully automated yet. I do need to babysit this because I'm not sure of what it's capable, right? So there is that, unfortunately, and also the eggs spoiling is kind of an issue that I'm scared of all the time. But it is making Promethium science. Like, it is using up the eggs like faster than I thought it would. We have like 400 left in storage right now. Yeah, It is kind of able to keep up with all the promethium we're collecting too. It's not like stacking up or anything. And we're going through those eggs like relatively fast, aren't we? Yeah, we're down to like less than 300-ish. That's pretty cool actually. So that is making quite a lot of promethium science as well. And also like the thing is, I forgot about our labs having productivity as well. So we were actually able to finish research productivity 1. I queued up research productivity 2 over here, but yeah, we need like half the amount of packs anyway, plus we're getting more productivity now, so that's gonna be pretty good. Mm, let's see how far we can get though, and before like our Prometheum stores fill up, I guess. That's the main thing I need to worry about. Once we run out of eggs, I think. I think we should be able to go without having any eggs spoil, probably. I think. Yeah, we have like 7 minutes left on that. I don't think this is gonna last. We're getting really close to getting hit by stuff. I think we might want to slow down a little bit, perhaps. No, I think we're okay. I think it just looks like that because, like, oh, some of our turrets have shorter ranges and stuff, right? Like these gun turrets, right? So it looks a little bit dense near our ship, but I think we're okay for the most part. I think. Oh, that looks so scary, though. Did we turn around now? How are our eggs looking? We still have like 100 and something eggs. Okay, I'm gonna slow it down a little bit. I'm gonna slow it down. Hmm. Or we could turn around. No, I'm gonna slow it down to like 250. I really need a constant combinator to act as a switch for that. That should slow down the ship, and hopefully that should be a bit better on in terms of defenses and stuff, right? In terms of egg consumption, I think we're doing okay. We have like quite a lot of promethium just rolling in slowly. Yeah, the belts are actually backed up. Interesting. It takes a bit of time to make all this stuff, right? I think in that case I'm gonna head back towards the solar system edge at like this slow speed. It's not like super slow. In terms of ammo, oh no. Okay, ammo is a problem. Wait. Let's slow this down to like 150. And yikes, I should have kept an eye out on ammo. We have enough asteroids for processing and stuff too, so it's not like I'm not able to get the resources to make ammo. And to be fair, the belts are like full of ammo as well. So I think we should have enough to get back to the solar system edge. Let's head back to Novice directly, I think. Yeah, I think that should be pretty good. Now, I'm not sure if going slow is actually going to make us use up more ammo, because we're going to be spending more time in space, right? It makes the asteroid spawn slower, and it gives us more time to catch up in terms of making ammo, but I'm not sure how, like, the math works out on that front. So I might speed up after a while. How is that beta egg consumption going? Ooh, we're out of beta eggs in storage right now. Oh, that's cool, that's cool. So, we just have, like, a few beta eggs left on this bell. And that's probably gonna get used up before it, yeah, runs out easily. Nice. I have a little bit of a exit strategy over here with an inserter, and this inserter that I can just like copy and put over here, right? To basically move any leftover eggs if I need to burn any. Oh, by burn I mean like toss into space. But yeah, I mean we could technically burn them too if I had like the burning. Wait, can I? I don't think that works in space, right? I don't think like the heating tower works in space, right? I think it needs, yeah, greater than or equal to 10, what is HP exactly? Hectopascals, maybe? But yeah, we can't use it in space, so the only way to get rid of the eggs is, I guess, to toss them into space. Okay, so you used up all of your bite eggs. You have some left, let's toss those out so you can combine with those 8. Or with these 2, I guess, and I can make some more science in this machine. There we go. And that's about it. Now, it's all a matter of just getting back to Novice, I think, with as much Promethium as we can fit on this ship. But I think that was like a pretty good run, right? We ended up getting quite a lot of Promethium science. How much do we have in terms of Promethium? 1.4k. That's enough for like 2 research, maybe? It's enough for like productivity 2. and maybe not the entirety of productivity 3, but like a good chunk of it probably, because the productivity from this is going to add up as well. Plus my labs, yeah, like the productivity from this is going to add up. Plus all of my labs have like productivity modules, don't they? They already have like productivity 34, which I think is like from this I'm getting 24 plus 10, so 34. Plus they have 50% science backed brain reduction, right? So yeah, that's pretty good, I think. Okay, hopefully you should be able to make it back to novice without too much trouble with the limited ammo it does have. The rockets are kind of the scariest part, but I think we should be okay. Mm, yeah, I think we should be okay. I want to swap over the asteroid catches to catching other types of asteroids too once we get closer. I don't want to do it right now because I don't want to gunk up the belt quite yet. But once we're back at like the solar system edge, I think I'd be happy to do that. Okay, so I think that was a successful Prometheum trip though. If you guys enjoyed the episode, don't forget to like and subscribe if you haven't already. I think I want to wrap it up here. I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye!